Good morning, students. So here we are going to discuss how to prepare topo sheet using satellite images. So the outcome of this experiment is to interpret satellite imagery and prepare a topo sheet. What are the prerequisite knowledge for this experiment? So we have to be aware of the principles of GIS and surveying 1 and surveying 2. So the apparatus used in instrument are a computer hardware, one number, computer software like QGIS, and 3 data satellite images in Google Earth. So here we are going to work on the QGIS software 3.22.2. Okay, so now what is the methodology behind the experiment? So first you have to identify the area of interest, then acquire data through Google Earth, then georeference that image downloaded from Google Earth, and then digitize that image. Digitization is the process of converting vector data to, digitization is the process of converting raster data into vector data. Okay, and then we will compose a map. That's the last step. So basically there are many 3 steps. First, you have to identify the area of interest using Google Earth imagery. Second, we have to do georeferencing and digitization. And third, we have to compose a map. Okay, so preparation of topo sheets involves georeferencing the satellite image obtained from Google Earth and digitizing the point, line, and polygon features. So first of all, we are going to follow the procedure for conducting the experiment. The first step is to launch Google Earth. When you launch Google Earth, it looks somewhat like this. Let me share the screen for you. When you launch the Google Earth, it will look something like this. Hope you are seeing the image, Google Earth image. Okay. So when we type, we have to navigate to the area of interest by typing the name of the area of interest in the search bar and clicking on search. Okay. So now, after we click on search, we zoom into the study area. Okay, the study area will be displayed. Now here the area of interest is CBIT college. Okay, so you can see the Osman Sagar Road, and you can see the CBIT campus, and you can see the MGIT campus, and we have got this entire thing is the property line of the CBES. Okay, so now what are we going to do? We are going to switch to satellite view. We are going to switch to this is a satellite view. Okay, so you can okay. So now the next step is to zoom into the desired level of detail and take screenshots or save images of the area. Okay, now first what are we going to do? We are going to place a place mark. We are going to place a point, say 1, say 2, say 3, say 4. For example, how do you place a place mark? Okay, by clicking on add place mark button, you can go to tools and click, or you can go to add, add menu in the file menu. You can add menu bar in the add button in the menu bar, and then click on place mark. When you click on place mark, you get this the place mark will be highlighted, and you can drag it to the desired location and note down the latitude or longitude. So like that, you are going to do 4 times, and you are going to point 1, 2, 3, and 4. You are going to place 4 place marks. Okay. We are going to put 4 place marks. For example, you take these, you drag this to the corner and point it and make it as 1. So we already did 1. We already pointed this place marks and note down the latitude and longitude of the particular location. After having noted down the latitude and longitude of a particular location, okay, click on OK. The place mark will stay. So already I have created 4 place marks. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. Okay, so you can take the note down the coordinates of 1, 2, 0. These 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 here, shown here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here are supposed to be the ground control points because you know these locations, right? Because we know locations of the point on the map, these are called ground control points because we already know the location of these points in terms of the latitude and longitude. So these points are called ground control points. So with the help of these four control points is an input to the georeferencing part. Okay. So then now we are going to go to file, uh, go to file, go to save and click on save image. So here there will be map options. So you uncheck the title and description, legend, scale, compass to get a clean image. Okay, to get a clean image. So now we are going to click on resolution and change to the maximum resolution. Click on maximum resolution and click on, now you click on save image. Save image file to disk. So you can put here area of interest. AOI is the area of interest. Okay, area of interest, Google Earth. Area of interest from Google Earth. So click on save this part, save this file in this particular name in desired folder. Navigate the folder where you want to save and click on save button. Okay. So it is getting saved. So it shows the image is being prepared. This may take a minute. Okay. Now that we have downloaded the image, okay. So let us exit from the Google Earth and bring in. Now let me stop the share. Let me stop the share. Now I'll share the screen of QGIS. So QGIS window. So when you click on QGIS, it's somewhat look like this. This is 3.22.2 version. Okay, here we have some called a layer panel here. This is a map window and this is a toolbox and this is the graphic user interface. So these are the these are all the basic elements of QGIS software. So now I'm going to save the project. Click on project and click on save with a particular name. Go to desktop. Go to experiment 1. Okay, and then you are going to click on area of interest QGIS. Okay, experiment 1 QGIS. So now we are going to import the downloaded image from Google Earth onto the QGIS. So go to layer because the image that we created is a raster layer. So we click on go to layer, go to add layer and click on add raster layer. Then click on add raster layer, click on raster data set. Okay, go to desktop, click on experiment 1. So click on AO area of interest. So that is a file that we saved from Google Earth. Click on open and click on add button. So image will be added here. So this is your image. Okay. So image appears like this. So but before, let us remove this layer from here. Remove from here. Then you are going to raster. Click on georeferencer. From raster, click on georeferencer. A separate window will be opened like this. So from this, you are going to click on file, add raster. Click on this first button. Can you see the add raster button? Click on add raster and click on the AOI image. Click open. So image will be displayed. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 as the ground control points. So once we have noted down the latitude and longitude of the images in Google Earth, let us now click on, for example, we click on add point. We click on add point, click on add point. Okay, then click on the black dot on the first place mark. Okay, and click on east. East means here longitude, refers to longitude, and longitude of the first image is 78.316445. Then latitude is of 17.393923. So click on project CRS CBGS W684. Click on OK. Okay. So again click on add button. Go to second point. Click on east. East is for second point. East is 78.324244. North button is 17.393843. So click on OK. Second point also complete. Again click on add point. Go to third. Click on the black dot. Click on the black dot. Click on east. For third, it is 78.325111. And north is 17.388 and 652. Click on OK. And click on again for the fourth point. Click on the fourth point. On the black dot. For the fourth point, see longitude is 78.315.674. And north is 17.388435. So click on OK. Now go to transformation settings. Click on transformation settings. So click on nearest neighbor. Okay. Click on save GCP points. Don't click on load in, don't uncheck the load in QGIS when done button. And then click on OK. Now it is ready for georeferencing. And click on this right arrow, which indicates start georeferencing. So click on that. Okay. So click on this button. And now what you have to do? So click on close georeferencer and go to the main QGIS window. Click on layer. Click on add raster layer. So there will be mod AOYG modified. So click on this modified image because this is a georeference image. Click on open. Click on add. So you can see that all the, if we put this point here, it will show the latitude and longitude here. Previously, it shows some random value. Now it is showing latitude and longitude of particular location, the XY coordinate. Okay. So now we are going to create a layer. Click on add layer. Click on okay, go to layer, create layer. Click on new shapefile layer. So we are going to digitize the building blocks. We're going to digitize the building blocks. So for example, we click on file, let us file, go to the folder. Okay. So click on experiment one. So click on folder. Click on experiment one, click on folder. So here the shape file would be of say blocks. We are going to digitize the blocks. So here we are going to digitize the blocks shape file. Okay, click on blocks shape file. So click on save. Okay. So now what is the geometry type? It is a polygon because our building blocks are polygon. So click on polygon. Okay. So now you are not going to add any other new field. Okay. Maybe you can write name of the block. For example, you can click on name of the block. Okay. So click on add to field list. Okay. It's a character. Exit as a character. String of 80. An ID of 10. Okay. So these are the two attribute data for the shape file. Okay. Click on OK. So now go to blocks. Click on this symbol toggle editing button. Click on. So then the new Then click on add polygon feature. Remember this add polygon feature will be highlighted only after you click on the when you select the blocks button and click on the toggle editing button. So click on add polygon. So zoom to the desired level of imagery. For example, we are going to digitize the okay, which block we can choose. So suppose if we can choose the canteen block or the PG block. So this is your canteen block. This is your this is your PG block. This is your canteen block. Okay, click on add polygon feature. Okay, and trace along the sides. And lastly, click on right click. When you close polygon is a feature that has got the same first point and last point. So when you join the first point and last point, click on right click on ID1 and click on name as canteen. Okay. So click on OK. This is your canteen block. So now you click on project. Okay, now so like this, you have to trace all the buildings. So, for example, you want to find the area of the canteen block. So, okay, so you want to find the area of canteen block. So, what we have to do, we have to go to right click on open attribute table. Okay, so click on open field calculator, create a new field. Output field name is area. Okay, so whole number, decimal number, real. Okay, click on decimal number real as the output field type. Output field name is area. Okay, so then go to geometry. Go to geometry, click on dollar area. Okay, so before you click on toggle editing button. So what you are going to do, we are going to find the area. Suppose you uncheck the area. So we have the part and okay, we have the okay, we have the canteen block over here. Okay, to find the area of the canteen block, So to find the area of the canteen block, we have to convert into UTM-44N projection to get units to get value in meter square. To get the value in meter square, area of the block, find the area of the block. So you have to convert into UTM-44N projection. Okay, UTM-44 projection is so called because uh, there is a formula for finding UTM-44N. Please refer to the lab manual. Please refer to the lab manual. Please refer to the lab manual. Okay. For finding out UTM-44N projection, why Hyderabad has got UTM-44N, because take any longitude in Hyderabad, in the city of Hyderabad, anywhere, so and keep it in the formula. So you have to round it off to the next higher digit. Okay, that is to find the UTM-44N projection, whether it is 44N or 43N, like that, and so on. Okay, so UTM-44N is the projection. So you have to convert into UTM-44 projection. So to do that, we have to go to vector, go to data management tools, and click on reproject layer. When you click on reproject layer, so click on UTM-44N as a target coordinate reference system. So click on save to file, go to PPT, go to blocks, click on blocks underscore UTM-44N. On that value, click on save and click on run. So here it will give you the UTM-44 and will give you the projection in. So when you find the area, so click on open attribute table. On open attribute table, click on field calculator. Create virtual output field name as area. So here it will be decimal number real. Okay. So click on geometry. From geometry, click on dollar area. Okay, it will give you the area. So here click on OK. So here in meter square, the area is 1014.012 meter square. Okay, like that you find the area of the square 1014 square meter. So this is the area of the canteen. Like that, we are going to click on save. Okay, close the attribute table. Like that, you will have, so you will digitize all the polygons, all the building blocks. You will get a a vector layer like this. So like that, you can find the area. So I'm not able to find the origin where I created all the blocks have been digitized. For example, if you want to create a map, suppose you will have all the blocks. So you have to create a map. So go to project, compose map. So go to new printed layout. Type the okay, you get canteen block. Suppose you want to put canteen block. Okay. So click on layout. So click on add map and then drag the from top to top right to bottom left to bottom right. So you'll get this canteen block. So click on add item, add scale bar. Click on add scale bar. So this is your scale bar. Okay, this is your scale bar. Then click on north arrow. Click on drag it on the map. So we get a north arrow. Okay. Click on add item. Click on legend. Click on legend. Okay. So click on layouts. Okay. So now you can export this map. So click on add title. So this is the building block map. Because you can digitize the same by you can digitize the same. You can digitize the same line, create a line polygon similar to polygon feature. You can simply a point feature to polygon for digitizing roads for line string. For points, say trees, you can digitize for to get trees. So then you can have a base map showing all the building blocks, roads, and all the trees in the campus. Like that, you can create. So suppose you want to display the area of the area of the canteen block. Go to go to click on right click on blocks under YouTube 44 and layer. Click on properties. Click on properties. Click on say click on control feature labeling. Click the labeling as single label. Then it will ask for the name, say area. So click on apply. Okay. So the area is displayed in meters square. Okay. So then you can go to project. Since we have to create a layout, it will be in layouts from landing block. So take a printout of this map and the experiment is complete. Okay, thank you, students.